Okay, so here we have to check the anagram of string inside Python. So here you can see I have declared a variable which is 0 initially, which has been named as flag. In the later you can see why flag is used. So you can also use this approach to solve any question in Python. Here you can see it's a very basic syntax if condition where length of a string 1 equal length of a string 2. You know difference between single equal and double equal?
No, I think both. I thought both are same.
Single equal and double equal?
Both are not the same.
No, no, not actually. Single
Okay.
equal is known as assignment operator. Okay.
Okay.
And this double equal is known as equality operator.
Okay.
So
Okay.
basically in mathematics, single equal
Mhm.
means that a is equal to b, like a value is 4. Okay. That is
Okay.
same like assignment. Like you are assigning a equal to 4. A equal to
Okay.
4 means uh, the value of a is becoming 4.
Okay.
Okay. A is assigned as 4. Okay, but if you're writing like a equal 4, in this you are comparing that whether the value of a is 4 or not. You are not assigning. Previously
Okay.
a must have some value and you are checking that whether a is equal to 4 or not. So this is an equality
Okay.
operator which is used to compare. But assignment operator means if you are writing single equal, it means that you are assigning this 4 to this a. A is a variable.
Mhm.
Now in programming a is a variable.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why it is a different thing. So
Okay.
here we are comparing. So for that, for comparison, we
Mhm.
will use double equal. So we are comparing length of a string 1 if it is equal to length of a string 2.
Mhm.
As for anagram, the first condition is the length should be equal, isn't it? So
Yeah.
if this will be true, then this will go inside this. Otherwise, this will go to this condition, else. Okay, this will print false. Okay, but if this condition is true, it will go inside. And what it is inside? Here you can see for j in a string 2.
Okay.
This is the syntax for writing for loop in Python. I hope we have already seen this kind of syntax previously. And
Yes.
so for this, you can see for j in a string 2, it means it will iterate towards all the characters in the string 2,
Okay.
starting from WOVEL. Okay. So for j in a string 2 means it is basically running like this. Starting from W, in the second go it will go O, in the third go it will go V, in the fourth E and L. Okay, this kind of thing will happen. So
Okay.
every time this will be running iteratively, and here you can see if a string 1 dot find j is equal minus 1. So this is basically a find operator. Okay, in Python you will use this operator to match something in the string. So we are iterating a
Okay.
string 2. A string 2 is this one. So iterating a string 2, so initially w, the first character of this string, so it will be checked in whole string 1, like a string 1 dot find w. Okay, so if this is present,
Okay.
if this w will be present in this string 1, it will be like flag equal to 0.
Okay.
No, actually what it is written here, you can see equal minus 1. Minus 1 means if not found. Okay,
Yeah.
if not found, find j equal minus 1. If not found, if j is not found in this string 1, it will be equal to minus 1. Then we will do 0. Otherwise we will flag equal to 1. Getting what I'm saying?
No, I can't get.
Okay, see here what I'm saying. Like what is a string 1? A string 1 is VOWL.
Yes.
A string 2 is WOVL.
Yes.
So basically this syntax is doing what? A string 1 dot find j. Initially j is w,
String one dot find j.
j,
For j is okay.
j
Okay.
in a string 2. J is basically iterating in a string 2 now,
Yes. Yes.
isn't it? So string 1
Yeah.
dot find j means we are finding w inside a string 1.
Okay.
So if it is present or not present, two condition can happen,
Present.
isn't it?
Present. It's present. Yeah.
It's present. So if
Yes.
it is present, it will be not equal to minus 1.
But it states equal to minus one, right?
here I have written one condition now.
Okay.
If this condition will true, then it will go in this, statement. Otherwise, it will go
Okay.
else. Getting what I'm saying?
Okay.
Here it is written like find j equal minus 1, means if
Okay.
this w will not be there, then we are go there, then we will go to this, if condition. But it is
Okay.
present now. It is present here.
Yes. Yes.
W is present here in this string 1. So it will
Yes.
not go inside this loop.
Okay.
This, if it will not pass this if condition, it will go to else condition. Fine.
Okay. Yes.
So here you can see uh, else flag equal 1. Okay, means w is present.
Yes.
In the next condition you can see o means it will again check, like a string 1 find o will also be present inside this. Okay, so this
Yes.
this condition is false.
Yes.
Getting my point or not? This condition is false or not?
Yeah.
F
False.
dot find j will only be negative 1 if it is not present in a string 1, then flag will be 0. So here I am writing this for this condition, like we are checking by using flag, like whether if flag will be 0, it means that there are something which is not present in the string 1. Okay,
Okay.
here I have to write break also, because we need to break the loop as well if something is not found in the string 1. Okay, so here you can see this will iterate for all the characters like vel, and every time it will go to the else condition because every character is present inside this. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
So it will go else, else, else. And lastly, you can see after finishing the for loop, we will check print true if flag equal 1, else false.
Yeah.
If in any case flag is 0, means if any character is not present in the string 1, the flag will become 0, and if flag is 0, then we will return false. Getting?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me run this program first. Here you can see true it is returning. So I'm writing something different. False it is. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is how the basic architecture of Python programming, where you can write your logic
Okay.
by using flag means you are creating a kind of variable which will change according to the condition. Okay,
Okay.
like this is find operator. I hope you got the idea what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If something is not present in this string 1, it will return minus 1, and in that case flag will become 0, and if flag will 0, else return false. Here you can see, and this all things work only if the length of a string 1 is equal to length of a string 2.
Okay.
Okay, means anagram. This is a code for anagram. Okay,
Okay.
so here this is
If
the,
it is only anagram, then only it will be true.
yeah, if it will be anagram, then it will be true. Just give me some example of two anagram. Tell me any
Okay.
value
Okay.
string. You have to write the code for by yourself. Tell
Okay.
me a string
String.
one.
Okay.
Suggest me any
Mm,
string.
duck. Duck.
Duck. And what could
Luck.
be its anagram?
Luck. Luck. Let's
Luck.
say luck.
So whether it is anagram or not?
Yeah, it's anagram only. No, no, it's not anagram.
Not anagram because D
Yeah.
is not
Yeah.
present. Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
can
Yeah. Mm.
see CUDK.
Okay.
Here you can see it's true. Okay.
Yeah.
So this logic is
Mm.
fine, but I am showing you one magic in Python. So here I am
Okay.
commenting all this. This is a very lengthy code, but
Okay.
it was necessary to understand all the logic, because this we do in C++, this kind of logic.
Yeah.
But in Python,
Mhm.
we will use a very inbuilt function of Pythons. You can see. Second
Okay.
approach is if it is written duck, so we don't need to check every character every go by using for loop. We can just sort
Okay.
this. Okay, we can sort this according to the
Okay.
alphabetical character. Like what will be the
Okay.
sorted value? C, D, K, U, isn't it?
CDKU. Mm.
And if we will sort this also, then it will be C, D, K, U,
Yeah.
isn't it? If both sorted
Yes.
string is same, then we can print true. Otherwise, we will print false.
Yeah.
Okay, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
It's very simple for
Yes.
checking anagram. So this is the second approach. Like if sorted, we will use
But
sorted.
still, if you have to check for the length of the string one, length of string two, right? If both
Yeah,
are equal, then only we can use sort value. No.
correct. That is one more condition you can also write. So if uh, length of string one equal length of a string two, it's very good observation. This will help us to save, we
Mm-hmm.
don't have to sort because sorting will take some time complexity and a space complexity, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So this
Yeah.
will use some computation, but better to write a
Mm-hmm.
length operator, length function, so that going to this sorting function, we can previously check that whether it is anagram or not. It will
Mm-hmm.
reduce the complexity, computational challenges. Okay. So this
Mm-hmm.
will return if length of string is equal length of string 2, then what to write? Print
True.
true. Otherwise, else
False. False.
print false. Okay. So these are the two conditions. Like if length is equal, then print true, otherwise false. And if length is equal, then we will run this inside this length loop. Okay.
Yeah. Then we have to use an indent.
Correct. So how we will use control X? This is else condition now. So for this, what we will use?
What?
Here you can see.
Mm.
Getting?
Yeah.
It is not necessary now. Length will train, then every time it will be true.
Yeah.
So if length is true, then we will apply this condition. Like if sorted,
Mm-hmm.
if length is true, then sort. If length is not equal, then directly print false. Okay. So you have taken a good observation. You have reduced the time complexity as well, like computational cost, by
Okay.
first filtering out that whether the string is same or not, length of the string is same or not. So if length of
Okay.
the string will same, then we will use sorting part, like sorted string 1 equal sorted string 2, then print true, otherwise print false. So you can see how we use sorted operator in Python. So I'm running this program. It is true. Okay,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
fine it is. And
Yeah.
if I will write some different thing like this one, so this is false.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
So now just share your screen and write this program by yourself. Or you want to learn some different code as well, then later you want to try. What do you think? What will be the best approach?
Later I will try. This I got it. This I got no problem. Yeah.
Okay, no issues. Fine. So just
Mm.
again question. Next question is Fibonacci series. Okay.
Okay.
So here I've just written a code for printing the nth Fibonacci number. So this will help you to
Okay.
understand like function call, recursion. Okay.
Okay.
So here you can see Fibonacci n. Define Fibonacci n. You know how to
Okay.
define a function? Def Fibonacci n.
Okay.
Okay. And the first
Okay.
place is 0. So s is equal to 0 means you can see the
Mm-hmm.
Fibonacci series is something like this. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So here you can see initially I have defined s is equal to 0 means first index. AC means 1 means the second index, like second number. So
Okay.
if n equal 0, return s, and else if n equal 1, return AC. AC means second number.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. So
Okay.
these are the base condition which will help us to break the you know recursion function. And what
Okay.
Fibonacci series is? Fibonacci series is basically addition of their sum of previous two numbers, two places.
Okay.
Like this one is 0 plus 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 2 is
Okay.
5. Okay, so 5 is basically
Okay.
sum of its last two indexes. So here you
Yeah.
can see return is, if we are finding Fibonacci of n, we will returning Fibonacci of n minus 1 plus n minus 2. N is dynamic. Okay, it will depend
Yeah.
upon the user input. Got it?
Okay.
So here you can see uh, Yeah. Here you can see for integer input, you know how to do this. Like input, enter the number up to which you wanted to take, not number, you can say here, enter the nth place of which you want to see uh, Fibonacci term. Okay, nth place. So here you can see what I'm doing. I am taking input from the user, which I am converting in integer. Okay, and result is passing through this, Fibonacci num. Fine,
Okay.
and you can see this result we wanted to print. So print result. Okay, so when I will run this file, 5. So you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth place is this 5 now. So
Yeah.
5 is getting this. And if I am running 6, you can see 6. 6 is 8, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If I will run 7th place of the Fibonacci series, you will get 13. Getting 8 plus
Yeah.
5 is 13. So how this function is working, you need to understand the depth of this. Like this is like calling, if I'm writing here 7, means this Fibonacci num is passing by 7. Okay, n is equal to 7 initially. Got it what I'm saying? Like i
Yeah.
am i am explaining you how this 13 is coming. So initially n is equal to 7, so s is equal to 0 and se is equal to 1. Okay,
Okay.
so here you can see if n is equal to 0, no, it's 7, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this condition is not true. Else if n equal 1, no, it's not 1. So what it will return? It will return Fibonacci of 7 minus 1, which is 6,
Yeah.
isn't it? And
Yeah.
plus Fibonacci of uh, 7 minus 2, which is 5. Okay,
Right.
so this function will call these two more functions. Okay,
Okay.
this 7 will call this more, and this will call again, 6 will call what? 6 will call 5 and 4, sum of 5 and 4,
Mm-hmm.
and 5 will call 4 and 5, 4 and 3,
Yeah.
isn't
What
it?
I think.
And we will get some
Yeah.
result from here. At the last, what we'll see, if something is like n is equal 0, like this one, in
Mm-hmm.
any case n is equal to 2, so n minus 1 is 1 and n minus 2 is 0. So in that
Yeah.
case it will return s is 0. Okay, understanding what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the last return it will return 0 and 1, and then it will add. You need to draw, I'm just drawing this on my figure, you will get better understanding. This is basically recursion.
Okay.
Recursion, have you heard about this term previously while working on any project? Recursion.
It's a while that I learned recursion.
Is my screen is visible to you?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, fine.
Now it's not visible.
No, it's not visible. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just sharing it again. I hope my screen is visible now.
No, not it.
Not
Yeah,
yet
now it's
visible.
visible.
Now it's
Now it's
visible.
visible.
Okay, fine. So what I am telling you,
Mm.
mm, like Fibonacci series, no? So
Yeah.
what you can see, n is calling. Okay, which
Yeah.
initially I'm taking a small example like 3. N is equal to 3. Okay, so you can see the s is equal to 0 initially and
Yeah.
n is 1.
One.
And yeah, here you can see s is initially the first place and this is the second place. And if in
Yeah.
any case n is equal to 0,
Yeah.
n equal 0, it will return
Okay.
what? It will return s is equal to 0. Okay.
Yeah.
And if
Mm.
n equal 1, else if we will write like this way, n equal 1, this will return 1. Means if nth place is 0, we will return 0. Nth place is 1, we will return 1. Okay.
Okay.
Now you can see in any case we will return what? We will return Fibonacci of sum of n minus 1 plus
Okay.
Fibonacci of n minus 2. As we know that Fibonacci series is sum of its last two digits, two places. Okay.
Okay.
So if you can take example of 3, how this is happening. Yeah, this way. So if initially n is equal to 3, n is calling this return like Fibonacci
Yeah.
of uh,
Two
2
plus
plus Fibonacci of
one. One.
1. Correct. So here you can see 2 plus 1. So this 3 is calling this function, and then again this will call two things like Fibonacci of 1 plus Fibonacci of
Zero.
0. Correct. Fine it is.
Yeah.
And now you can see, yeah, Fibonacci of 1 will call anything or
Fibonacci of
it will return. No, it will return because n is equal 1 now. So
yeah.
it will return what? It will return 1. So this
One.
value will be 1. Okay.
Mm.
So this value is 1. And now you can see this value is also 1 and this value is 0. So 1
Yeah.
plus 0 is equal to 1. And this whole result means 1 will be returned to this function. Okay.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
here we will get 1. And what this is getting it, this is 1. Okay.
Mm.
Here you can see the whole thing is returning 1 plus 1, which is
Okay.
equals to 2. So now this whole will give to this function. So this is the final result. Like Fibonacci of 3 is 2. Got it?
Yes.
So how the long function is coming? All the things are happening like that. Like Fibonacci of 7 is calling, Fibonacci of 6 plus 5. Fine.
Yeah.
And 6 is again calling 5 plus 4. And the same
Okay.
thing is happening by that. And whatever we are getting, we are returning in that way and getting the output of 7. So this is
Okay.
how recursion function works. Okay.
Okay.
Later one more part we will learn like dynamic programming.
Okay.
So that is basically came into the picture to reduce the complexity. Like here you can see Fibonacci of 5 is calling in this also. Like we are calling Fibonacci, if we are calculating Fibonacci of 7, we are calling Fibonacci of 5 plus Fibonacci of 6. But in Fibonacci of 6 we have to again calculate Fibonacci of 5, isn't it?
Yes.
So in dynamic programming, basically we do what? We basically store the value. Initially, if Fibonacci of 5 is calculated, it will be stored inside any map or array.
Okay.
Okay. So later, if
Okay.
we are calculating Fibonacci of 5, we will check that whether that value is stored in the array or not. If it is not present, then only we will calculate. Otherwise, we will not calculate. Okay.
Okay.
Basically, dynamic programming means reducing the complexity, like not
Okay.
calculating the same thing again and again, isn't it? In
Yes.
recursion we are calculating again and again, but if we are applying dynamic programming, in that we will only calculate only single time, and before calculating again we will check in the array or whatever the place we are storing our value. Okay.
Okay.
So that is dynamic programming. Let me fix my charger. that is how this program work. Got it? How to calculate Fibonacci series?
Yes.
Okay. Next question is frequency count. Okay. This is a lead code problem, and I am solving this for you in Python. So here you can
Okay.
see, yeah, before frequency count, let's see palindrome. You know what is palindrome?
Mm, I don't recollect it. I heard it about it, but then now I don't remember it.
Okay, no issues. See here. So basically, palindrome. If you are taking example of any integer like 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So reading this number from start or end, if the sequence is same, like 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, it is same now. So reading from ahead or back is same, then it's called as palindrome. Okay.
Okay.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it palindrome or not?
Mhm.
It's not a palindrome.
Mm.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
So palindrome means if any string it is given like R A D A R. Can you tell whether it is palindrome or not?
Yeah, it's palindrome.
Yeah, it's palindrome. Correct. So sequence should be same from first or back, front or back. So we have to
Okay.
write, a code for palindrome check in Python. So
Okay.
what do you think the correct way of writing? Can you suggest some way? Do you have experience about this? So here you can see I am writing it by two ways, two methods in Python. So you can see here. Yeah. So input X, it's basically a variable. Okay. Input X, input integer, enter a string, enter an integer. Fine. Not integer, because if we are taking integer, then we have to convert into an int, but we can take a string. Fine. So
Okay.
enter a string. This way we can take input. So new string is equal to input X. What we are doing, we are assigning this into a new string. Okay.
Okay.
So you can see print new string. So we will see the same thing whatever we have taken input. So if
Okay.
new string is equal input X, then print true.
Okay.
Otherwise, this will print false.
It will be always true, no?
Wait. This is not the code. This is, it will always true. We are not, yeah, correct. You are. No,
Yeah.
it's not the code. Actually, this is for testing purpose. I hope, yeah. See, new a string equal to input X. Yeah. So here you can see it will be always true because I have assigned the same thing now in this new string.
Yeah.
So this will be always true. Yeah, correct. So we have to check
Yeah.
what? We have to check like sequence from front and back. Okay. So for new string, we will iterate from ahead. For this string, we will iterate from back. Got it?
Okay.
What I'm telling.
Yes.
But that is not required here. You can also do that way. But here you can see j is equal to len input x minus 1. Can you tell me what this is giving?
The length of the string minus one.
Yeah. So you know now in a string or array, the first index start from 0. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for running any string to the last, like if written like a star, so we don't have to write like 0 to 4. 0 to 4
Yeah.
means 5 places are there, isn't it? So we have
Yeah.
to write 0 to 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So the length is 4, but we have to iterate till 3. So that's why this is a
Mm.
variable like j is equal to length of x minus 1. Like we'll iterate till one less
Okay.
place because starting from 0. So here you can see I in range, length of input. You can also
Yeah.
write like this way. This is a way to write in Python. I in range. Range means it will give. You have seen na in dice example
Yes. Yes.
range like for I in range 1 comma 6. You can see something like this, like print I. So what do you think this output will be? See any string. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see na range.
Yeah.
So for iterating any loop, we can use this kind of syntax like 1 to 6. Print I means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is eliminated, means 6 is not in inner boundary. So here you can see uh, for I in range, length of input x. Okay, means starting from 0 to length of that string. Input x I is not equal to input x j. Can you tell me what is happening here? J is basically this. You can see
Yeah.
j is the last index. Okay, length of input minus 1, last index. And we are matching with the first index. Like I is the first index, now iterating from 0.
Yeah.
Okay, so 0 to n. So means x input x I is not equal to, if it is not equal, then print false and break.
Okay.
Getting? So what we
Yeah.
are checking, like we are checking any string like A, B, C, B, A, whether it is a palindrome or not. So what we are doing, we are basically doing A is equal to A or not, then B is equal to B or
Yeah.
not, and then C in the middle. Okay, so we are basically iterating from two ways. This is called two pointer approach.
Okay.
Two pointer approach means we have our string like A, B, A, B, A. So here you can see one pointer is here which is I, and another pointer is here which is J. Okay,
Yeah.
so I and J, these are two pointers. J is initially initialized as length of
Okay.
a string. So in this case, what is the length of the string? 5,
Yeah.
isn't it? And minus 1
Yes.
means 4. So initially J is equal to 4. So this is at this position and I is equal to 0. That is at that position. Okay. So here you can see if input of input of x of I is not equal to input of x of j, means we
Yeah.
are comparing with first with last, this one with
Okay.
this. If this is not same, we will print false and break. Okay,
Okay.
at the same time we will print false and break. Otherwise what we'll do, we will do j is equal to j minus 1.
Okay.
Okay, j is equal to, if it is true like this one and this one matches, we'll do j is equal to j minus 1, means we are moving our pointer to this position, and I will also already incremented because this is happening in a for loop na. So I will increment it. So I and j here, again this function, this will compare, like again this for loop happens, and if input of xi is not equal to input of xj, if this will not equal, then again it will return false, otherwise that will move ahead. Okay,
Mm.
and
Mm.
then a, then you will get this else true, means if this any case this not equal, then it will print false and break the loop, otherwise it will return true. Got it?
Yeah.
So here I am entering a string a b a b a, this is true.
Yeah.
Fine, you have to do your hands practice on this. This will
Okay.
be like your assignment to understand the logic
Okay.
building in Python. Okay, these are all the
Okay.
syntaxes which we need to be familiar.
Okay.
And this is the very raw approach. And for a good
Okay.
approach, you can see this type of method in Python.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a raw approach in Python. And here, this is one of the smart way by utilizing, I've told you, negative means starting from the last.
Yeah.
So here you can see I have commented all the code. Again, I am running this code. First, see whether it is working. A, B, A, B, A. It is true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Only these four lines are running now. Only these four lines.
Yeah.
Previously, these all the for loops are happening, but right now this is done in two four lines, like if else condition
Okay.
only. No need to run any for loop or whatever it is. So how this is happening? So you have to know about this function.
Okay.
Okay, this is what this is doing. Input x means the string which we are taking input from the user. Okay, enter the string.
Yeah.
And here input x and colon colon negative 1 means we are
Oh,
not writing here in for loop. We have to write iterating condition, like initialize the variable I. We have to give the range, like up to when we have to run, and how we will run. So I plus plus, automatically for loops do I plus plus means I incremented by 1 in every loop, every turn of the loop. Okay,
okay.
but here you can see all the two are blank, like colon colon and minus 1. So this will
Yeah.
do simply starting from last index, like this input is a b a b a. So this start comparing the same value with a b a b a. Okay, if this equal, then print true, otherwise print false. Okay, so this is the syntax for this.
Mm.
Getting?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to do practice, you will learn this by doing practice. This is what I wanted to tell you.
Okay.
Fine it is.
Yeah, fine, I think.
Okay, now just move to the another question, which is frequency count or maybe prime number. So can you tell me how to check prime number in Python?
Uh, it is not divisible by.
A number which is only divisible by 1 in itself.
Yeah. Mm.
Fine. So here you can see for taking input, it's very easy. Input and enter a number. Okay.
Okay.
For
Mm.
converting that number into an integer, we have learned this, like convert that by int operator. Fine.
Yeah.
And then here I am also taking flag also. Flag means a variable which help to you know uh, inside any for loop we can mark that flag, and later we can check that whether the value is flag value of whatever the value of the
Mm.
flag, we can print our result. Okay,
Okay.
so you can consider this as a flag. So here you can see for I in range 2 to int num upon 2. So let
Okay.
me give you by example here. So we need to check a prime number, no?
Yes.
Prime number means a number which is only divisible by 1 and itself, the number itself.
Yeah.
So for this, what we are doing, basically we are starting the number, like if input is 36, so we will start the, from 2 and start dividing this number, like 36 divided by 2. If it is equal 0, then this number is not a prime number. Okay.
Right number.
So
Mm.
let's take an example of 7. So we will start it from 2, like 7 modulo 2. Modulo means it is a remainder operator. You know this modulo?
Yes. 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 Mm.
A star means multiplication, addition, subtraction. Division is this one, backslash. Okay.
Okay.
And this one is modulo operator.
Okay.
Modulo means it will return remainder. 7 modulo 2 is 1.
One.
Okay. So 7 modulo 2 is equal 1 means it is not
Yes.
dividing this. So the loop will iterate and this will be checked by for 3. 7 modulo 3.
Okay.
Okay, it is also 1. So it is also not divisible by 3. So we will terminate our loop. Why? Because we don't need to check like 7 modulo till 6. It's very simple. Like if any number is prime, so 7 into 1 is 7. 7 into 2 is 14. Okay. Or
Mm.
whatever, like
Yeah.
7. if any number is not divisible by their half, it will not be divisible by any different number. It's a mathematical rule. Like
Okay.
for any number, for checking prime, we can only check like whether 7 by 2 means it's a 3 na, for in integer it's
Yeah.
3. Actually it is 3.5, but integral value is 3 na. So if we have to check that whether 7 is prime or not, we can only check till 7 upon 2 means up to 3. Okay, this is a mathematical rule. So here you can see
Yeah.
a starting initial value from 2 and running till number upon 2. Fine. Okay.
Okay, I think.
So here you can see num modulo I equal 0. If this is equal 0 means what this
It's
means?
not a prime number.
This is not a prime number. Okay, so that's why we
Yeah.
are marking it as flag equal 1.
One.
Okay, means this will come inside this when the number
Okay.
is not prime. So we are marking that as
Mm.
a flag 1. So we need to remember that like
Okay.
flag equal 1 means we are marking it for not a prime number. Okay.
Yeah.
So here you can see in the last print statement I have written true if flag equal 0. Means we
Yeah.
can see here if the number is not prime then flag will be 1 now.
Yeah.
So here you can see if true, if flag equal 0, else false.
Okay.
Okay, so this is how we write, in single line if else condition. We don't have to write if flag equal 1 then 0 then true and else this. We can simply write like this way. In Python,
Okay.
it's one line statement. So here you can see I'm running this code like 32. So this is false. Okay,
Mm.
running it again for give me any number
33.
33. So this is also false. It's not a prime number. Take an example of prime number like 67. So you can see
Yeah.
true. Okay. So
Okay.
this is how we do all the things. Fine.
When I think.
Now coming to one last question, which is frequency count. So
Okay.
this is one of the lead code question. So here you can see
Code means?
lead code means a platform where we do coding questions.
Okay. Okay.
You know
Okay.
lead code?
No, I never did any lead code.
Okay, no issues. So basically, this is frequency count. So better we will do this tomorrow. Okay. And I am giving
Okay.
you all this as an assignment, like anagram. Write it down by yourself. You can also
Okay.
take help of ChatGPT to understand, but try to
Okay.
write by yourself, not to copy and paste. Take help of
Okay.
ChatGPT, but write it down by yourself only. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Today the agenda of this session was to build logic in Python and how to solve
Okay.
questions. Okay. Although
Okay.
this is not very much useful, this is not directly useful in generative AI, but it is useful to learn the basics and syntaxes of Python. So that's why
Yeah.
this class was done for this.
Okay.
Okay. So all this you can take a screenshot and I will send you the video link also on YouTube. So you can take this
Okay.
help and complete all this assignment like anagram, Fibonacci series, palindrome,
Okay.
prime number, and tomorrow we'll learn sorting and matrix techniques in Python. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So I'm binding up today's class here only.
Okay. I think.